Viewers and subscribers, so welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. Just recently, I made a post coming from Ayamelum by their representative at the State House of Assembly, who exposed the death trap road of Ayamelum constituency.
Good morning, my good people of Anambra North. My name is Honorable Bernard Udemezwe, the House member representing the highly marginalized people of Ayamelum. I said it, we are highly marginalized, yes. This is how marginalized we are. This is how marginalized we are. Just this morning, 14th August, Thursday, 14th August 2025, on my way to my village to empower my constituents. I can't go. Here I'm stuck because we have been marginalized to an unimaginable extent for crimes we don't know. We have been supportive to this government. We have never opposed this government in any way, but this is the condition of my people. This is the condition of my people. Nobody can pass. This is between Achala and Ibariam. So my people have to wait. They have to wait. If I can clear here, I will join them. If I can't, we will reschedule. Then if they are pleased with this, fine. If they are not pleased with this, we will know. I can't keep quiet anymore. If I have to go down for this, let's go down together.
Good. Now, do you know what the follow-up is? The State House of Assembly in Anambra State is set to suspend this lawmaker. His offense is why we want to drag their obrokos in public.
Fellow colleagues, I rise to bring to the attention of the House a very ugly situation that, if not taken care of, will seriously damage the image and reputation of this House. Mr. Speaker, one of our members, an honorable colleague, in the person of Honorable Bernard Udemezwe, representing Ayamelum constituency, for a few days now, has been on the social media making comments that are, to my view, concocted and maliciously damaging the image of this House. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, not only that these comments damage the image of the House, most of the comments are also threatening the safety of members of this assembly. Mr. Speaker, I believe that it's a very, very serious situation, and if not taken care of, Mr. Speaker, it's going to lead to dire consequences. Mr. Speaker, I therefore pray that this honorable House cause an investigation into this very awful situation to avoid further escalation. I so move it.
Do you have any document to support the motion?
Good. You heard that. What was his offense? Trying to expose. He said he's exposing the allowance of Anambra State lawmakers, their constituency allowances to the public. You can imagine that. You see, these politicians in Nigeria, particularly in Anambra State as we have it today, sycophants, thieves, vagabonds have captured the seat of power, are representing themselves, not the people. Because on a normal sense, public servants, their salaries and allowances is a public document. It should be in public knowledge. How much you are being given as a representative for constituency allowance, for you to develop your constituency. The people need to know. But their offense, their anger is that why would this guy be exposing how much they are receiving? So that the people will not know that the small palliative, the Babiala palliative, the empowerment of poverty they are giving to the people in the name of constituency project is just a drop of what they have collected. And you remember this very lawmaker, he was the one when the house was constituted in this current tenureship. He came with a Keke and a pep.
You give me a car? Have you given me a car? Do you know what I have? I will use. Open this thing, Jeremy. Okay, you start talking. Can I want to put I get as a use? I'll give me a car.
And the Omachancha police security officers, the ones that are civil defense manning the gate, could not even allow the young man to access his office because he came with Keke. Because he didn't come with a motorcade of bullion vans. He lost and security details. That is why he was even being turned back by people whom their life is so miserable that they are only posted to the gate to do Babiala for these people who are making their lives miserable in the name of lawmakers. Nigerians, until you are wisened up, you will continue perishing in bad governance. And to the people of Ayamelum, if you allow this, their intended suspension to stand, then you are people most miserable. I am becoming an adopted son of Ayamelum because they are the food basket of not just Indian Anambra state, but the entire Igbo land. In fact, that place should be the pride of Ndibo, should be safeguarded by Ndibo at all costs. If the government of Soludo knows what he is doing, in fact, most of his developmental stride should be focusing towards Ayamelomo. Because if you cannot feed yourself, you are as good as a walking corpse. Because you will only breed anarchy, and one day it will explode. Because an hungry man is an angry man. Hungry people is angry people. And where people are angry, they are not thinking about law. They can break it down. And the man that is representing you, do not allow him to be humiliated, suspended, and subjected to this ridicule by charlatans, by vagabonds in power. In fact, if they succeed in their panel of inquiry into this man's exposure of the rot in the system, if they succeed in their plot to suspend him, the whole of Ayamelum and the entire Anambra state must suspend their vote to Apuga. Any single vote going to Apuga moving forward must be suspended. Every single vote must be, because you can see clearly that in Kabros Kwankane, Nankabun Kendi Pedima, Njosonganoko, in the form for Juata as our political leaders. If this must stand, because if it is not made public, if it has not become a public outburst, an embarrassment to the government, they will not do the needful. Thank God we saw it, and thank God we are pushing it. The least you can do is to share it. Thank Governor Charles Soludo, because now him they sit down on top of all of these. Because when we talk about separation of power, the lawmakers are separate from the executive. We know where this whole thing is coming from. So I don't want to politicize it so that you don't think it's about the November election. It is about good governance, delivering good governance to the people, representing the people, And this is what it's all about. And Honorable Bernard Udemezue had become an ambassador of good governance as far as we are concerned. And nothing must happen to him. And that is our position. And the position of the Anambra State, if you get sense. Start sharing this video. Because these people have taken enough. They have beaten more than they can chew. It is high time the people understand this, that they are ultimate victims of bad governance. Let me see who will start drumming up support for Saliwamba for Enaya Melu if they succeed in doing this. Or Apga in Anambra State, if they succeed, even in the face of, I'm going to address that one. Where your constituencies, these are the people who are planning to suspend a man representing his constituency because he's speaking out. Their constituencies are being ridiculed by erosion. They don't even have road to go to their constituency. They are in Oka trying to suspend someone who is working hard to ensure good governance for his own people. Let them try it. Try it. I'm going to address this particular one in the coming video. Don't miss it. Because GGM is not smiling, because we are unrepentant in our advocacy for good governance, and we leave no stone unturned to ensure the people gets it. And that is our commitment. We are not political, and we are not apologetical. We must say it the way it is. Please help us share this video, and let's have your opinion on this. I'm Asuchile Peters, your advocate for good governance. What's your thought on this? Let's have it on the comment section as you're tagging the governor of Anambra State to this. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.